Wait till his knees feeling a little bit better. So we got 5 sets front squats, 10s. I'll make some moves and then hit these quads going up. Come on. It's about to happen. What's up, guys? I haven't done a voiceover in a little minute, so I kind of want to just speak to y'all just about what's going on. So as you see, I got on a knee brace. I kind of hurt my MCL about 2 weeks ago, so this is my first time really back squatting at all, and I kind of just missed it. So I'm doing front squats. It's going to take a little bit of pressure off my knee, keep my quads firing, and this whole day I did everything just kind of quad dominant, had one hamstring movement. So with my front squats, as you'll see, I'm really focusing on getting depth and exploding out of the hole. So I did a start with 185 and then ended up hitting 3 sets of 225 for 10 reps, and then went and back down and hit a set of 15 at 135. The biggest thing that I kind of noticed with my front squats is that my grip is a little off. As you see, my elbows are dropping a little bit. And then also, I wanted to do them with barefoot just so I could make sure that I was keeping everything off of my knees and really focusing on keeping them on my heels. And I did a pretty good job with it. I was a little sore the next day, but it really wasn't too bad. I'm going to kind of continue this until my knee gets all the way back feeling 100%. Also, with doing my squats this way, I think it's going to help me with my back squat just because I'm putting extra work onto my quads and then exploding out of hole. So I'm hitting a little bit of glutes and hamstrings, but it's not as much where I'm just really killing my hands and glutes. So it's kind of giving them a small rest while still keeping my movement going. As we continue through this leg workout, you're going to see that everything again is kind of quad dominant for this. I wanted to, though, speak a little bit towards the end about how this 30 for 30 is going. So I'm at the end of it. I was about 188, 190 in this clip. This was on Saturday, December the 2nd. And you see, I'm kind of feeling a little lean, but I'm maintaining all my strength, which was the goal, was to keep all my strength, not to lose any, even though I'm cutting down. So with these quads right here, you see that I have a band on here, and that's just adding extra tension, and that is allowing me to not use as much weight, but still keep the tension at the top where I'm taking as much pressure off my knee as I possibly can. But anyway, back to the 30 for 30. So I am doing pretty good with this cut. I'm towards the end again. I have a couple more days left, and I really wanted to focus on being able to lean out slowly but controlled and not go crazy. So I, for the first 2 weeks, just did a constant diet where I had I actually didn't go by macros, but instead just ate the same things for the most part every day for 5 days, and then on Saturday and Sunday kind of had a little more lax days. For these last 2 weeks, I've been carb cycling. So with this carb cycling, it was really my first time really doing it. Because it was my first time, I think it helped where it was a little bit easier for me to kind of not go too crazy and have my low carb days with no issue, and then be able to sometimes not even need the higher carb day, but take them at times. So I put down here exactly what my numbers were, but pretty much I kept my fats and my protein the same, and then on my high carb day I would have around 250 grams of carbs up to 300, and then on my medium carb day I'll be around 150. So the biggest thing that I took from that is that if you can really control and get through your low carb days but maintain the same workouts, it really helps make dieting a lot easier, and it really wasn't too bad. So what I really liked about it also was that it allowed me to knock out a lot of my cravings on those higher carb days to make those low carb days a lot easier too. Now again, this is dieting only 4 weeks versus the 11 to 13 weeks that you would generally for if you're really cutting down to compete or just really dropping a lot of weight. I was only trying to drop 10 to 12 pounds, so again it was a little bit easier. And then on top of that, my workouts have been pretty consistent. Only thing I did was add a little bit extra cardio, which I'll discuss in my next video. But pretty much I was doing 3 to 4 days of cardio, and kind of just changing it based on how I felt for the day. So this was my only hamstring movement that I did. I actually was supersetting this with those walking lunges, and I kind of was a little fatigued. My knee was kind of bothering me just a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. But all in all, it was a great workout and a great way to work around the knee injury and still be able to hit my legs. I want to thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. More content will be coming, but please, to keep up with my day-to-day, follow me on Instagram. My link or my name is right here. Also, please share this with a couple friends. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and more will be coming soon. Also, as you see, No Shave November is coming to an end, but I got a little bit of one. See y'all soon.